they haven't fallen in my favor in a couple races ago, but sometimes you're the bug and sometimes you're the windshield, right? So ultimately, we had a really good car, just trying to ride, save tires, because these tires just, they aren't like they were last year. They seem to fall off much harder. So I felt like we needed, even though not at the time, we didn't really need to swap lefts. I just felt like I'd rather have tire and just drive my ass off to go forward, right? So ultimately it worked out. And, it's awesome to race with Eddie and Connie Partridge and Call Before You Dig. Everything they've done to help me get to these races. And it's been a lot of fun. And it's nice to finally win one of these Open 80s. Honestly, I got to thank FK Rod Ends, Hypercoil Springs, Ernest Performance, JRI Shocks, Joe Ham, Waddell Communications with Racing Electronics. We got a lot of people. But Eddie and Connie Partridge. The normal, Call Before You Dig. Yeah, I think I Call Before You Dig, right? So, just happy to win. It always feels good to win, but I'm just happy we keep making gains. So I've seen some people talk trash about this black car, and I felt like we had a lot of speed. It just doesn't last. So we know we got the speed part. We just figured to start tail end of the pack and just drive forward. So worked out.
The car was good pretty much from the get-go, but saving tires there, and there was a point in the race where we were 4th or 5th, and it's like, all right, it's time to go. We started going, and we were 3-4 tenths faster than the whole field. But pit stop came. Great stop by Tommy and his guys. Put us second and started out tight, but got better. I eventually got by the 75, and at that point where I was out in the lead, the thing was just unbeatable. I knew Ryan was coming through the field, and then obviously we have that yellow with the whatever it was, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it now. Should have done this. Should have done this. Should have done that. But at the end of the day, it's tough to lose like that. But it is what it is. Learn from it. Move on. I let him down right now. I always say that Tommy's here to win, and that's about it. But it doesn't happen all the time. So. But yeah, we've obviously we won in May or March, whatever it was. But with this car, with the Troyer car, any kind of car, I think he can get it going. I can put it in contention. I feel wherever we go. So I love racing for the team. Showing up and just having fun, and that's what we do. Racing these open cars is a lot of fun. Just holding on to a lot of horsepower. Obviously racing a lot of good guys. I was thankful to race with Bobby again. I like racing with him. So I know it's the last race of the year at Stafford, but I'm going to miss it. Looking forward to next year with these.
Yeah, we just kind of had an up and down season, really. Just really haven't had the luck. Definitely had the car. I mean, just at the end of the race, when it comes down to it, it's a lot with strategy and how much you save. Tonight knew it was going to be a one-tire deal, so I just kind of floundered in the back and picked them off as they came to me. I didn't kind of charge toward the front towards they started getting after the pit stop. So. I mean, with the late pit stop deal, I mean, it was kind of game over after that. I mean, just gotta give it everything you got. We had a really good car, just didn't have enough for the 6 or the 7. Probably a couple more laps, probably could have picked away to 7, but that 6 was just retarded. I mean, at the end of it, I'm happy to finish where we did. It just kind of an up and down deal with this Open 80 car, but I'm glad we're back on the podium. I'm glad we're running good again. So I just at the end of it, just can't thank all my guys and all my sponsors and getting us here every week, and hopefully we can do something like nice next year.